Should you give away your service or product for free? Yes, you should. And I'm going to explain to you why and when you should give your product or service away for free. But before I get into that, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Maria Lloyd. I am the CEO and founder of a marketing firm named Opens Clicks Cash. I am also the author of a book titled Words Are Wealth. And I'm on a personal mission to help as many small business owners as possible reach their first six figures in business. If that mission resonates with you, I want to invite you to come along with me on this journey by simply liking this video, subscribing to this channel, and making sure that you hit that notification bell. So that way, when we post new content, you will be alerted as soon as possible. So let's talk about this, right? This is a huge debate. Should you or should you not give away your products or services for free? Now, I'm going to argue that you should. And I will explain to you the situation or the circumstances in which you should give your product or service away for free. So, first of all, I am a service-based entrepreneur or business owner, right? I own a service-based company. And so it's not rare that I will occasionally be asked to do something for free. In fact, if I'm being quite frank and honest, over the past year, I've gotten more requests for free services than I ever have since I've been in business. And this year makes 9 years that I've been in business, right? So, how do I respond to that? Because I know that there are tons of memes. I mean, even I've shared memes where, you're saying to folks in nice ways or professional ways, like, yeah, I can't do that for free, right? Here's my booking link, so on and so forth. But I will say that there are instances in which I have offered my services for free. And so I want to share one of those instances with you now. So, when should you offer your products or services for free? You should do so when you know that your target audience, you will be able to reach them in mass, right? So let me give you an example. I recently signed up to be a business mentor with a nationally known organization. And in exchange for my mentorship, my expectation is that the individuals who are seeking the mentorship are at some point going to need further assistance, and that further assistance will require a transaction, right? And so, what that means is while I am giving away some things for free, I'm investing some time, I'm sharing my intellectual capital with these individuals. It puts me literally right in the face of those persons that I'm targeting. And so it's saving me money on marketing. I would otherwise have to run more ads on Facebook and Instagram, or pay an influencer, or pay for a feature in somebody's website or on somebody's email list. But instead of doing that, I'm exchanging my intellectual capital for access to an audience. So if you're going to be able to access your audience in mass, that is an opportunity for you to do some work or provide products for free. Now, if you're a product business owner, if you own a product, right, and you're probably wondering, okay, what does this mean? So I would say in your case, samples, and it depends on your product. So it gets a little more complicated when it comes to products, but contingent upon your product, if there is some way to provide a sample, if there's some way to provide maybe a digital version of whatever it is that you're selling, and it puts you in the face of the individuals that you are targeting, you should absolutely provide those services for free. Okay. Now, another time that you should provide your services or your product for free is if you are working with an influential individual who promises to do something for your business that will benefit you. Okay. So, for example, if you work with, actually, I'll give a real life example. So, in the past, I spoke with an individual about their business needs. We had a meeting, and at that time, the individual did not have the capital to afford to work with me, right? Now, Although I had provided some intellectual capital at no cost, like even though they didn't have the money, I still advised this person on, ways to succeed and things like that. What that did is it built trust between me and this person. And so because this person trusted me, guess what they did? They referred me to individuals in their network that had the money to pay for my services, right? So if you are a service-based business owner and you know someone who's influential and you know that this person needs the services that you have to offer, but maybe they don't have the money, but they have the network, right? What you can do is offer to provide a certain amount of services. I'm not saying give away all your services for free, but identify the services that you can give away that will not take up a lot of your time, but will provide some sort of results to that individual. And ask them in exchange for this free information or this free service that you're providing, will they refer you if they get the results that they're looking for? Are they willing to refer you to their extensive network of people that are in your target audience? That's another thing. Make sure that the folks in their network are a part of your target audience. And so if their answer to that question is, sure, I'll do that, then great, do it. Same thing with products, right? If you've got a product and you want this individual to demo your product, almost kind of like an influencer, then ask them, hey, if I give this product to you for free, would you please post it on your social media and share it with your family and friends, the results from using this product? Then there you go. You've got a deal, right? Now, obviously, there are no guarantees, but the fact of the matter is you are building a relationship with this individual who is influential, and with their support, and if they get the results that they're seeking from your product or service, I can assure you that it will pay off in dividends. Now, as an aside, I want to talk about influencers because I think that when we talk about influencers, we have really limited our understanding of what an influencer is, right? In every regard, all of us are influencers. I'm an influencer. You watching this are an influencer. We're all influencers. Now, some people are influencing a lot of folks, right? And then some people are just influencing a handful of people. No matter the situation, at the end of the day, we are all influencers. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this because you can identify individuals in your community, individuals in your family even, who are influential, and partner with them. You don't have to go after people whose job title is influencer. No, go after people who you know are influential in whatever community that they are influential in. And if you know that those folks that they influence are in your target audience, it's a great opportunity for you to partner with them. I'll give you another example of this, side note. One of my cousins is very influential in the city that we live in. I had an in-person event last year, and instead of paying, influencers online, people I've never met a day in my life, I reached out to my cousin. I'm like, hey, cuz, people rock with you. People love you. They trust you. Would you please support this event? And I did pay him just because, hey, that's family. I wanted to pay him, right? So I did pay a bit of money, but as a result of having my cousin tap into his network, I was able to get a client from that situation because of my cousin, right? That's my cousin. Now, again, I did pay. I know we're talking about doing things for free, right? So I did pay my cousin. But I didn't pay my cousin for the influence thing, by the way. I just thought about that. No, I paid my cousin because he actually showed up to the event and helped me. So I would need to clarify that. So yeah, my cousin did that for me for free. He looked out for me for free, and he advertised the event, brought in some folks, and out of the people that he brought, as a result of them seeing the flyer on his social media, I was able to close a client, right? So that's super valuable. So now let me get back to the circumstances in which you want to offer a free product or service. So as a quick recap, one is if you can reach your audience in mass, your target audience in mass, that will be a great opportunity for you to do something for free. Two, if you can establish a relationship with an influential person who influences people in your target audience, that is a great opportunity for you to do something for free. And then third and final, if you are seeking to become an authoritative figure or an influencer in a specific niche or space that you've never done any work in before, or you've never attempted to reach before, that may be a prime opportunity for you to go ahead and consider rendering free services or providing your product for free. Okay. So let me know what you think in the comments. I know that this is a hot topic. I've read debates, I've listened to debates, I've been a part of debates regarding free or not. And I can understand both sides of the argument. I really do. That's why my point of this video is sharing instances in which I will consider doing things for free. Another thing to keep in mind is if you're a service-based business or even a product-based business, when it comes to delivering things for free, you obviously don't want to deliver your top tier premium. I mean, again, unless you are just absolutely sure that this is going to, have a tremendous return on investment, I wouldn't recommend investing like the biggest thing into this free thing. Because again, there are no guarantees. We're all taking risk when we do this, right? But something that is quick but still delivers results, something that is still impactful, absolutely, you should definitely consider it. So let me know what you think in the comments. And thankfully, I do feel better since the last video. But nevertheless, as I always say, content is currency and words are wealth. And I will see you again soon. Peace.